Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's a bit of a strange day here. We woke up to a soft blanket of snow, but it's now starting to get quite sunny out there. I'm currently stood in my living room looking out at the sun shining on the surface of the ground and little drips coming off the trees as the snow is beginning to melt. It's really quite beautiful actually. Anyway, to today's mindfulness activity, I've noticed something about myself, that my body is often tense all over. I'm doing it now while I'm stood here. My body is tense. And that's because I spent a large number of years, probably the majority of my life, in a state of fight, flight or freeze. So this is now an after effect of the emotionally abusive relationship I was in. The feeling of being unsafe, always being on edge, always walking on eggshells around someone else, not knowing what each day will bring. And I'm sure many of you have been in those positions. And since then, I've done a lot of work on myself to heal, but that's a continuous process, a continuous journey that I'll probably have to take, probably for the rest of my life. My body's got so used to being on edge that it's what it does naturally now. So I need to take a conscious effort to relax my body. Every time I realise that my body's tense, I will untense and relax. But then minutes later I realise my body's doing it again. And it's like this constant cycle of tensing, untensing, tensing, untensing. So what I find to be really useful is a bit of mindful movement, but also body scans. So body scan meditations to consciously and purposely relax each part of my body. So I'm going to guide you through one of those today. So I'm choosing to lay down on my living room floor, which is currently bathed in sunlight. So that's going to be really nice. So I invite you to join me in laying down. Maybe you're doing this at bedtime to help you sleep. Body scans are a really good way to do that. Or maybe you just want to sit and do this. Just take a minute or two just to get settled in the position you want. If you're laying down, put your palms face down to the earth and let your feet just spread out naturally to where they want to be. So now that I'm laying, I can already feel a lot of tension in my shoulders, across my back. I'm not comfortably on the ground here, but that's going to change by the end of the body scan. If you want, you can have your legs bent. If you've got issues with your lower back, you could do that. Or you might want to put the soles of your feet together and have your knees out wide. I think I'll go for that. That's quite a nice comforting position. And just adjust your shoulder blades until they're flat to the surface. And gently close your eyes. And allow yourself to pause and breathe for a second. As you deeply inhale, just be aware of how your body moves when it fills with breath. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. As you exhale, feel the muscles in your body begin to relax and sink further into the earth. We're going to start our body scan from our toes up to the crown of our head. And we're going to imagine the earth's energy reaching into our body and filling each part of it with its restoring energy. You can imagine this as a white light. So draw your attention to your toes and the soles of your feet, breathing in the white light. What sensations can you feel in your feet? Maybe your toes are tingling, where they're touching the ground. Allow the energy to fill your entire feet and up to your ankles. Maybe you feel a little tension in the ankles. The ankles take a lot of burden, don't they, as we walk around all day. If your body's telling you to, you could rotate the ankles to help them relax a little. Just a quick rotation. And feel the difference when you stop. Allow the white light to continue filling your body up through the calves, which, if you are a regular walker or you do a lot of exercise, you may feel tension in the calves. Just flex your feet backwards and forwards to ease this tension a little. On both sides. Remember to breathe deeply in and out. And imagine the white light filling your kneecaps, nourishing them, relaxing them. And the white light's spreading up your thighs, nourishing your body, relaxing your body, up into the groin area around your hips. We store a lot of our negative energy, our trauma in the hips. So spend a little time here. Breathe the nourishing energy into this area. Imagine the white light continuing its journey through the stomach, around the lower back, up to the rib cage, and feel the rib cage rise and fall as you breathe. The white light travelling further up your back into the shoulders, where a lot of tension can also be stored. Take a little time here to consciously breathe the white light to fill the shoulders and the heart area, into your chest and up to the shoulder blades and the collarbone. I can feel a lot of tension in this part of my body. So as well as breathing the white light deeply in and allowing it to nourish inside, I'm going to lift my arms. My arms are outstretched above my face, hands joining together, reaching one hand up a little higher, as if I'm trying to grab a cloud from the sky, and then the other side, just to allow each shoulder blade to stretch a little. This is a slow, restoring movement, just to bring a little stretch, a little movement across the shoulders. A deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the arms back to the earth and feel your shoulders drop away from the ears, and that white light now is going to begin to go down the arms into your elbows, to the forearm, and the wrists, into the hands, the palms, the fingers, right to the tips. You may feel the need here to rotate the wrists and release a little tension here on both sides. spreading the fingers out wide. And the white light continues its journey into the neck, all around the front, the back, the sides. And here you could give yourself a little massage behind the ears using your thumbs into the neck and the back, where the neck meets the head. Breathing deeply as you do so. Imagine the white light now filling your face and all of your head, nourishing your brain, if it feels right for you, you could give yourself a nice scalp massage with the thumbs and the tips of the fingers. And massaging the temples and around the hairline. Bringing your thumbs to the third eye, right between your eyebrows. A quick rotational massage here, and then cross the eyebrows to the temple. Breathing deeply in and deeply out. Gently bring your palms back down to the earth. The white light is now filling your entire body with restoring energy. Feel your body sink further into the earth as you inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Think about how your body feels now. And say a thank you to yourself for taking this time today to do something just for you. To rest, to recharge, to soothe the tension in your body. Because you deserve to take this time. And thank you for joining me today. Give your toes a very gentle wiggle to wake them back up. Give your fingers a little wiggle too. Stretch your arms out in front of you. And take a final stretch of those shoulder blades. Stretch your toes out, flexing the foot forward, and then bring your hands over your head and make your body long and outstretched before flicking your eyes open and bringing yourself to a seated position. I hope that's been nourishing for your body, and I hope to see you again.